Well, I guess it's time to get up then. Alright, there we go. Now I'm ready. You know, I should bring a CD or something to listen to on a drive. It's gonna be a long day. Hey, what's this? Oh my god, I remember this CD. It feels like only yesterday since Anchovy gave this to me. I remember she wrote something on the back for me, I think. Yeah, here we go. Dear Linus, I'll miss you a lot when I go back to university in September. So I made
a CD with all my favorite songs, so you'll never forget. See you in the summer of '96.
Chiomi. I'm so sorry. I can remember it like it was yesterday.
I think he's really gonna like this. Oh, he's here! Hey, listen, as you know, I'm heading back to university soon, and I thought I'd give you a little going-away present before I did.
Aw, Anchovy, you didn't need to do that.
Oh, come on. You'd do the same for me. Probably.
Okay then, well, what you get me? A CD?
Yeah, I made it for you. It has some of my favorite songs on it, so while I'm gone, you won't forget about me.
Well, gee, that's awful sweet of you, Anchovy. Thanks. Although I'm sure you filled the CD up with some kind of lovey-dovey Japanese music or something like that.
Hey, it's not all Japanese music. Besides, you watch anime. What's the difference?
Okay, first of all, I watch Gundam, which is super, cool and manly anime with robots.
And you also watch Sailor Moon, which is...
Alright, fine. I'll give it a listen on Saturday night when I go to the dance hall. I don't have a CD player at home, so the car is the only time I can listen to stuff.
Thank you so much! Oh, I wrote you a little message on the back too. Read it when you get home later, okay? And call me when I get back to give me your rating for every track after you've listened to them. Got it?
Yeah. I'll give you the Linus 0 out of 10 rating once I've had a chance to listen to them, okay? You know, I gotta admit, it's gonna be kind of boring with you not around here for the rest of the year.
Ah, you'll be fine without me. Besides, I'm not exactly a winter person.
Yeah, I know. Y'all got your asses kicked down the Eastern Front.
Ugh, don't remind me.
So, next summer. Promise?
Promise.
Damn. Well, it's been 4 years. I guess I could see what's on the CD. Okay, let's see what kind of tracks are on the CD then. Yeah, okay. Looks like pretty normal stuff. I mean, stuff I've never heard of, but, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I see it. Look, Japanese name right there. Look, I knew it. I knew there was Japanese stuff on here. Right. Wait, what was that last name? Alessandra Mussolini? Like, the dictator? There's no way. Was she a magician or something? Huh. I guess sometimes reality really is stranger than fiction. Well, shoot. She must be good if Angela picked her out then. You know what? I'm gonna pick this song as the first track I listen to on the CD. Maybe she's actually good. Oh, that's my first call. Well, there it is, my first call. Well, I guess I'll just put the CD in here and I'll skip to the track and we'll get going. Let's see. So you want to go to Teimo's pub or bring a case of beer? Seems kind of redundant to me. Oh, I get it. Now you don't want to talk to me. Okay, buddy. Alright, man. Here you go. Have a nice day. You know, I gotta admit, this job isn't so bad after... Oh, I got another phone call.
Sinähän tjaatepot taktena. Ja bara japeti där har skatur glutat blott.
Okay, this guy said he wanted to be picked up at La Penti 302. Now, the owner of this cab left a little map inside the sun visor, which tells me all the different house numbers and stuff like that. So let's see here. Oh, that's Grandma's old house. You know, come to think of it, I haven't seen Grandma at all in a long time. I hope she's doing okay. Parayar Venti 400? You want to go to the haunted abandoned mansion? Okay, bud. It's your funeral.
I was going that I would need a taxi. The address is yeah, well, the address is what it is. It's yeah. Please, just right here.
So, as you probably could tell, I was having some traction problems with the taxi. I mean, it's a given around here. But, according to the owner of the taxi, says I'm allowed to drive at least 90% of the kilometers done for my last passenger. And I was pretty close to my parents' house, so I figured I probably wouldn't go over the limit. Now, I decided to come back here to put some sandbags in the car, so hopefully I'll get some better traction. After that, I drove around a little more, trying to see if I can get on a phone call for a fare, and I ended up driving all the way back to Teimo's, and I didn't receive any more calls. And it was about lunchtime anyway, so I decided to get something to eat.
No terve. Tulitko siellä naukkoamaan muutama olusen vai mittäpäs sinulla?
Oh no beer for me, thank you. I'm actually trying to get sober.
Kyllä sinussa on noin nuoreksi mieheksi ihan miehen otteet tuohon kaljaan juontiin.
It's more than just breaking the cycle. It's kind of complicated. And it's been a long time coming too. I know you had some problems with alcohol back in the day too.
Joo, se on kyllä, että välillä sitä miettii, kun mä en nukkumatta. No, mitä pahoa minäkin oon tehnyt, että minua tällä lailla rangaistaan, että hyvää minä tarkoitin ja sitten vaan kaikki tullaan ja viiää ja...
Okay, Teimo. We've been over this, I don't know how many times, okay? Every time I come here, you're like, PSK this, PSK that. Why don't you PS the K up? I get it. You don't have your store anymore, I get it. But you gotta look on the bright side of things, okay? You still have a job, you still have a roof over your head. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but you gotta count your blessings sometimes. You know, not all of us have a job. I'm still unemployed.
Mitenkä paljon sinun oikein alakomaan hoolia uppoo?
Okay, let me rephrase that. Officially, according to the local municipality, I'm unemployed. Most of the work I do is under the table. Okay? And I guess I wanted to try the taxi thing because I thought maybe it could be a sustainable full-time gig. But if it isn't, then I'll get a full-time job. But here's the thing, Teimo. A lot of these old villages like this, they're dying out. Everyone's going to the city now. And honestly, I don't blame them. There's no jobs here. Listen, Teimo, I get it, you know. Life kind of sucks right now. But you gotta take the good with the bad sometimes. And I guess I've kind of had a new outlook on life since I went to my first AA meeting. And, you know, honestly, your situation could be a lot worse. I mean, the bank could take away your house and car, for God's sake. So, just be grateful for what you have, you know?
Ei helvetti, osallistunko minä johonkin rikokseen, jos minä tämän sulle annan. No niin, tattista tämänkertaisesta.
Oh, right, yeah, I think I'll take, the usual, the finest microwave sausage and french fries, please.
No, tuo oli tuo biljardipöytäkin olevinaan hyvä ostos, kun minä se
Oh, you know, just hanging in there just like you, big guy.
markkinalehdestä tilasin, niin ei ne perkele palloja ja keppiä laittanut mukkoni, no.
Which one?
No onpahan tuossa koriste sitten, kun ei perkele.
Oh, yeah. I figured you meant anchovy. That's a really long and complicated story. And all I'm gonna say for right now is my alcoholism had something to do with it. And that's mostly the reason why I want to quit. Because, well, I want to reconnect with her again. And this is kind of the first step. But listen, you know what? Maybe one of these days I'll tell you the whole story, but I'm just trying to get some food and then get back out there to working again. Ugh, man, I'm tired. This taxi business is hard work. I think I was out for at least, well, about 9 o'clock to 4 p.m. I think. So almost an 8-hour day. Although I did make some pretty decent money today. After I finished my shift, I checked the taxi meter. According to the taxi meter, I did 156 kilometers and I made over 2,300 marks. Now, I may or may not have messed up some of my mileage here or there, so hopefully I won't get penalized too much for it. I think tomorrow though I'm only going to do a half day because I still have to go see if my post orders arrived at the PSK station. I'll also be getting my first paycheck for the flyer job, and I think I'm supposed to get another stack tomorrow. I probably will do it over the weekend though. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to do the taxi job this weekend because the rally is going on. I am not driving when the rally is going on. I'm sorry. Okay, time for bed. Well, as you can clearly see behind me, I finally got all of my post-order packages. Now, I didn't realize I ordered quite this many, and I think I'm seeing a bit of an issue here. I can only store so many packages in my car, and as you can see, the car is already full up after I loaded some of the boxes here, leaving 4 remaining boxes left. So, there's only 2 options I can really do here. I can either take multiple trips, which would take up more gas and more time, or I could use the tractor and trailer, which is slower and also way less fuel efficient than the car. If only there was some kind of like utility trailer I could hook up to my car, it would make it a lot easier. Well, I'll figure that out later. In the meantime, I gotta go get the Gifu because I got a phone call about somebody wanting their septic tank emptied. And I kind of need the money because I just spent close to $4 grand on all these parts. The good news is I did get paid today for my flyer job stuff I did on Tuesday. It's only 400 marks, but it's better than nothing.
Колонна уходит, рассвет провожает ребят, отчизна вдали, но граница проходит, сквозь сердце и душу солдат. Снега на Саламбе, жара в Кайратоне, как эти обстрел, жаркий бой, но грузы доставят, друзей не оставят, водители части родной, водители части родной. Слева направо, а слева дувалы, за ними опасность, друзья, как на Кавказ, на всех перевалах, КамАЗ не подводит тебя. Снега на Саламбе, жара в Кайратоне, как эти обстрел, жаркий бой, но грузы доставят, друзей не оставят, водители части родной, водители части родной. У нас на бортах имена дорогие.
Is that Juhani of Fleetari's shop? What's he doing all the way out here? Huh. You know what? I think I'll go talk to him. Juhani? What are you doing here?
Oh hey, what's up, Linus? I'm just doing some more jobs around here.
I thought you had your own shop, though.
I do, but it's kinda complicated right now. Did you need something, or are you just passing through?
Oh, well, I was coming back from the Septic job. Sounded a bit different, actually.
Oh yeah, I had a little bit of a cold. Anyway, Fletari lets me use his shop sometimes.
Oh, that's pretty nice of him. Say, do you have some kind of trailer I can borrow?
As a matter of fact, I do. Do you have a tow hitch?
I do not.
That shouldn't be a problem. I can probably bolt the one of my Taz onto your car. Hop in.
Водители части родной, водители части родной.
So, how is that Rivett coming along?
Well, that's why I asked you about the trailer. I don't have enough space in my store bed for all the boxes.
Ah, a common dilemma, I see. Well, then you came to the right guy. Okay, hold on. Just make sure to return the trailer and hitchback when you're done.
Where is the trailer?
I can show you where it is. Turn right up here.
Whoa. What is this place?
It's a little workshop of mine. Okay, you're all set. Hey, listen. You know, you kinda remind me of myself when I was your age. I've got a proposition for you. As long as you can stay sober, you can use my workshop.
Really? Wow. That's awful nice of you.
I don't use it that much anyway. It has all you need too. A bed, fridge, television. But there is one caveat. It's not hooked up to the grid. I've got a little generator outside. I still got some two-stroke left for it, but you need to provide your own.
Oh, that's no problem. But, why don't you have it connected to the grid?
It's a tax loophole. The local municipality taxes all freestanding structures if they're connected to the grid. But since mine isn't, the local government treats this place like it's an empty shack. Ha 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 ha. Well, anyway, that should be it for now.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Don't mention it. Will we be seeing you again at the next meeting?
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, this place is pretty nice. I mean, I won't be able to put my car here for a little while at least, but it's a good alternative to my parents' house. Well, now that I have the trailer, now I can finally get all those parts back to my parents' house and see what we got. Eventually I got the Gifu back at the town, I also got all the boxes from the gas station, and I decided to do one final check of any phone calls before I headed to my parents' house. And sure enough, I had another call for a septic job. Okay, so I've organized all the parts here and separated them into wants and don't wants. So out of all the boxes, I managed to get a black passenger bucket seat, I got a bumper, steering rack, some interior components, some engine components, some headlights. I'm not going to list all of them off individually because it would take too long to name them off. Most of the parts that I'm going to get rid of are mostly just duplicate parts, and also parts like this passenger door that is in the wrong color and wrong interior color, so I'm going to get rid of that. Once I loaded up all the parts I wanted to take to the flea market, I made a beeline straight for the flea market before they closed. Okay, I priced everything in a fair enough price where I know it will sell, but there's a couple parts I couldn't fit in the stall. But there is one other place we can go to get rid of these parts. And that would be this dumpster behind me at Fleetari's shop. That is the scrap dumpster. And literally you can just throw whatever parts you want to get rid of quickly or just can't fit in the flea market, and you'll get paid scrap price for them. Now, obviously, you're not going to get as much money as you would at the flea market. Now, I didn't get paid a whole lot for my parts, but then again, I didn't have that many to begin with. The parts I threw away were the second black passenger seat, a non-bucket seat, the passenger door, and the rear axle. I thought I had a second steering rack, but it must have fell out the trailer along the way. I'll probably find it later. In total, I only got paid 136 marks, which is not much, but at least you're out of my hair for now. As far as engine components are concerned, at least for the dumpster, some components are paid out by the condition they're in. But since most of them are small enough to fit inside of the cubby at the flea market, I don't really have a problem with that. Now I'm going to tell you guys right now, as far as building the engine, I will not be using any used parts I find in the classifieds, with the exception of probably the oil pan and some other stuff. I want to be able to have a freshly built engine so I don't have to have any gremlins or troubleshooting to be doing later down the road. That being said, a lot of the engine components that Fleetari sells are kind of expensive. For example, the crankshaft is over 8,000 marks, so it's going to take me some time to get the capital together to rebuild the engine. But realistically, for right now, I want to just focus on building the suspension. You know, I've had a pretty eventful first week. I got myself a project car, I'm trying to fix my alcoholism, I made some new friends, and I got a couple little jobs on the way. You know, I think things are starting to really look up for little old me. Well, what better way to end off the week with some nice, well-deserved television.
Sitten Suomen suurin lautakunta on taas Pohjois-Savon Heinijoen. Ja sinutesi vielä sitten kaikki lautoihin tutustuvat henkilöt. Tästä